Sir, we would ask, because you said you are a third generation organizational head of this company, you would also be having a lot of challenges. Probably one would be the external challenges, one would be the internal challenges. Can you please throw us some light on those challenges and how did you overcome it?
Well, it's a long story, but I keep it brief. See, it's a very natural phenomenon. When you are entering the industry, it's there's already a legacy of what your father has done.
True.
And he has built a base, he has built a team, and a lot of achievements have been done in the past. So when you step in, you definitely have to face a lot of challenges in building confidence with your team.
Okay.
So I cannot behave like I am an employer and your employee. So my father owns this company, so you can't expect people to respect you only because of that.
True, very true, sir. Yes.
Okay. So how it happens is you have to first understand the grassroots level of the business. You cannot directly start from top and trying to manage the company or the team. That doesn't work. So you have to get into the basics.
Okay.
So even if you're a non-technical person, it doesn't matter. You have to go to the shop floor. You have to understand from the roots of what is going on in this organization.
Yes.
Understand the nitty-gritties, the technical aspects, and what is happening in the industry, what customers are expecting from you, where are you positioned right now, what are your products, what are the gaps, how can you improve technically, commercially, all that you need to analyze. And you have to take small steps. You have to start with small projects.
Okay.
Demonstrate that you have that competency, you have that aptitude of how to make things work. Then automatically you see the people start cooperating with you, they start respecting you. Okay, they see you as this person who has got potential to lead the team. So this is what I have personally experienced. Although I have heard from other people, personally I also had to go through this, and
that's a great advice, sir. That's a great advice. Yes. Sir, also can you tell us any one very interesting story, either it could be in your career or in your personal life, if
see, interesting story, there are a lot of interesting stories. See, we are in this packaging industry, I told you. So this is not sort of a routine job. Like if, for example, if you're in mass production, making automobile components, initially you have to struggle to set the line.
Correct.
Okay, set the processes, set the systems.
Yes.
Once it is set, day in, day out, you see the same thing
going on,
running.
Yes.
And after some time, this excitement is not there. Okay. But in this field, every project is a challenge, and you have to use your brains to work on a solution. You have to, it's a combination of strength. So you have to discuss with various team members, come out with options, solutions. So it always keeps you on the toes. And what you did yesterday is different from what you're going to do today. So each project comes with a lot of new things. So that's how there are a lot of stories. That's why I said, but I was initially there was a lot of struggle of getting the break, as I told you. And it was at some point of time I was not knowing where I was heading to. So a lot of efforts, time,
Yeah.
everything was going into this,
Yes.
but I was not seeing the light of the day. But what I learned after some time was not to give up. It's not a short journey, it's a long journey, and things don't pop up just like that.
Correct.
So you have to go after it. So that perseverance is very much required.
Yeah.
Finally, you will see the light of the day. You will
Okay.
see the results coming, and then you will start building your self confidence, and then you will build confidence with your colleagues, and from there you'll have to start moving forward.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The resilience, the persistence.
So,
Yeah. Everyone has their own hardcore challenges, and
Yes,
when it
yes.
is at the top, sometimes you would be also alone,
Yes.
where you have to take your own steps ahead.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a good one, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, also tell us, because we could see Shivamani Group is not only with the packaging industry, you have been established in the precision components and also expanded into the gear manufacturing. Probably keeping one vision for one sector itself is a big drive, but you are having 3 different sectors altogether. But how do you manage all the different business verticals?
We have 3 verticals now, but I am personally involved only in the packaging machine business.
Packaging, okay.
As you rightly mentioned,
Yeah.
you cannot dedicate sufficient time and focus for multiple verticals at the same time
Yeah.
when you're actually having to grow one business. So I mainly focus on the packaging machinery business.
Yes. Yeah.
And once I took over the entire operations of this vertical, my father, who is very passionate about, still very passionate about
Okay.
machine tools
Yeah.
and components, so he wanted to try his hand at something different.
Okay.
So it was his initiative of venturing into the gear manufacturing unit.
Okay.
Honestly, I have not been involved in that vertical at all.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So my contribution to that is nothing.
Yeah. That's a
So
good
he's
one, sir.
he's entirely focusing on that,
Yeah.
and he keeps himself busy. He's taken it as a challenge to
Oh, is it? Okay.
to start something new at this his age of
Age. Oh.
he's in his early 70s.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still,
Yeah.
he has taken up this new vertical, and he's going at it
Yes.
very
yes.
strongly.
I think the dad and the son relationship, and also the strongness of building the company into different vertical. Yeah. Hats off to your dedications.
Thank you.
Tell us, can you also brief us a little bit about how do you see, because now it's a Indian growth story. Give us some insights about how the FMCG growth and the packaging industry growth in India going forward.
Yeah, see, it is very visible now, especially in urban areas. You would have noticed
Yes.
20 years back, you would have definitely done some shopping. At home, they send you to buy something.
Yes.
I don't know whether you have got experience of going to these small shops.
Yes.
Where suppose they ask you to go and buy some sugar, some salt,
Correct.
and some
Correct.
rice, other cereals, they would actually have those sacks.
Sacks, correct.
And they have those weighing scales. So they will have those funnels.
Correct.
So you pick from there and you put it in a bag. You use newspapers.
Yeah,
are
that
used
was
for
a common
packing.
custom. Whenever we
Okay.
were kids, they
Yeah.
always used to roll that paper into
cone,
conical shape.
cone,
Yes.
and then you have this
And-
jute rope.
Correct. Yeah,
tie
they
it.
used to tie it up.
So they used to weigh it in front of you, tie it, and give it. That was the packaging with what we had. Maybe even the 90s also, early 90s. Then slowly, I think you saw in 2000 onwards, globalization plus awareness and lot of foreign investment coming,
Yeah.
lot of companies coming into India. Packaging started evolving,
Yes.
and slowly it led to the retail format. So from the small kirana shops, you had these small supermarkets,
Correct.
not very large ones, small supermarkets. And it was suddenly a new experience for consumers to go in a supermarket with a trolley and then
Correct.
you personally touch the product. You pick.
True.
And you can see, you're talking about biscuit, you can see 4 or 5 different brands of biscuit.
Yes.
You want tea, you have 3, 4 options.
Yes.
And what happens is that customers now starts getting confused.
Yeah.
Earlier when you want to buy tea, they'll say go and buy Taj Mahal tea.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Or a 3 rows. Something
You
like
want to
that.
buy
Yes.
a soap,
Correct.
they used to say go and buy
Lux.
that Lux or Nirma
Yeah,
washing
Nirma
soap.
and- yes.
Like that. So now consumers start getting more options. So how do you distinguish your product? Like if the consumer is standing in front of the shelf, 3 different brands, the first thing that is going to catch his attention is the packaging,
Packaging. True.
not what is inside.
Correct. Very true.
That comes later.
Correct.
Once he uses the product, then he knows what is inside, whether this is good, A is good or B is good, what are the differences, that is next.
Correct.
But initially,
Correct.
what catches the attention is packaging.
Yes.
That is how the packaging started gaining a lot of importance in India. Second thing is your products with very low shelf life. If you just keep it outside,
Yeah.
there are a lot of products, dairy products or fruit, vegetables,
Correct.
food products. So the new type of packaging technology evolved where you can pack with vacuum
Yeah.
packing. So you eliminate the complete moisture from the product
Yes.
and you use nitrogen to fill.
Okay.
It acts like a barrier.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have special films which can give you a very tight seal,
Okay.
long shelf life, etc.
Yeah.
So those products started evolving. And slowly, we are almost, I can say, catching up with the developed countries.
Yeah.
There is still a long gap in India versus the developed countries for packaging, but we are moving very fast.
Okay.
Although we started late, we are catching up very fast. So now, if you see the next trend, what I foresee is ready to eat products. So when I was in the UK, even the mid 2000, I used to see very common people who used to go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
They used to go to the supermarket. There used to be a counter. So there you had pre-cooked
Okay.
meal, food.
Okay.
It was in a tray.
Yes.
So you have some rice, you have some gravy, you have some dal, you have some vegetables, everything. So these are some of the new developments what are happening. And now moving forward, you see that the companies, FMCG companies are coming up with small volume packs. You already experienced in shampoo and hair oil, you have this
Yes.
1 rupee, 2 rupee packs.
Correct.
But that concept is now flowing in with other products also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
For example, you have a masala powder. So some people cannot afford, or probably they don't want to buy it and store it.
Correct.
Buying a half kg or a 250 gram pack.
Yes.
So just for one meal, you need is probably 20 grams or 30 grams. So you get small packs, small volume packs, use and throw.
Yeah.
So you just open it, use it, and then throw the pack. And that is happening with beverages.
Oh, okay.
And you see the biscuit packs, you get 5 rupee packs.
Correct. Yes.
So it is just enough for one person, just one consumption. You're done with that.
Correct.
So that is one trend what is happening.
Okay.
And on the contrary, the multi-packs are also picking up because of the retail culture. So the families, when they go shopping,
Yes.
for example, if you see DMart,
Yes.
DMart, generally people speak, the prices are very, very attractive. Why? Because they are having wholesale packs.
Yes.
So instead of buying 1 or 2 packs of soap,
Correct.
if you buy a pack of 8 or 10,
Yeah.
the prices are very, very competitive. And middle class and upper middle class families, when they go shopping,
Correct.
they don't go shopping every day.
Yes.
So they probably do it once in a fortnight or once in a month.
Yeah.
So they tend to pick up these kind of bulk packs. And eventually they save a lot of money.
Correct.
So if they have a budget of say 2,500 rupees a month for their grocery and other product shopping,
Yes.
it can actually create a lot of saving for going for this bulk packs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.